Hey, hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than twin sisters, man, from New York, down up there in New York, man. Seemed like they was one was murdered and the other one was badly injured, hospitalized, fighting for her life, man. It's a tragic story, man. We got to talk about. Hey, it's been talking about all over the internet, man. Two twin sisters were stabbed, man, by some boys. Yeah, some boys, man. Stabbed two girls. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. They got into an altercation type of argument, things like that, man. These girls was coming from a party, and it was 2 in the morning. They was trying to get something to eat at the time. I guess this was the only store that was open, so they, walked through to the neighborhood store where everybody get food and stuff like that, man, and got into an altercation. Hey, shout out to Hassan Campbell, man. He broke this story, man. He has two twin girls. I guess he was really pissed off about the story, but hey, he the first one that broke it, man, and everybody else has been breaking it, and now we breaking it here on Big Mouth, man. It's sad, sad, sad. Like I say, some guys, man. One of the guys been already apprehended. I guess they went to his grandmother's house when he was hiding out in New Jersey. I believe somebody gave his location up. Actually, they found his location. The car he was in by the license plates, man. He thought he got away and tried to hide at his grandma's house. They went and got him, man, for stabbing this young girl. She was 19 years old, man, and her sister is also fighting for her life, man. And senseless, man. Hey, now he's about to spend the rest of his life behind bars, man. Just show you youngsters just senseless, man. Knives, guns, and stuff like that, man. Ain't the answer when you want to solve a problem. Like I said, this young lady that lost her life, she'll never get a chance to have a family of her own, like kids and husband and stuff like that, man. This guy, he lost his life as well. Now he about to spend the rest of his life around a bunch of men. Hey, man, our prayers out to that family, twins, our condolences, stuff like that, man. Anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. Hey, man, we got no other than Adrian Bronner and Bill Henry and Van Henry, the son of Bill Henry, man. And hey, we got to talk about it, man. It's going down. They beefing. Y'all already know we don't condone no violence up here, Big Mouth. But Adrian Bronner disrespected the OG boxer, man. His son is a boxer as well. And I ain't trying to say he's sending his son there to come get Adrian, man. AB. Hey, man, shout out to AB, man. But AB and Bill Henry, they had some words, man, over the internet, and it was bad, man. Bill Henry, he felt like he was disrespected by AB, which is Adrian Bronner, and AB felt like he was disrespected by Bill Henry. So now Henry saying he gonna sick his son on Adrian, man. Adrian telling him bring his son on. They cussed each other out, man. They called each other names and things like that. They went back and forth, and we got it right here. So y'all check it out.
Disrespect when I acknowledge where I am. You know what I'm saying? We acknowledge what I'm telling you. You've been disrespectful for a long time. You got in my business with that sparring shit, and you know you wasn't supposed to get in my business because I was betting against your dad. You said what?
Yeah.
I asked you another question.
Now, I don't want to hear you. I'm telling you what I did. Stop all that.
I told you what I did. Hey, listen, you got your ass up out that ring, though, didn't you? After that, and I got my money.
Man, I ain't worried about that. All I know is 8 ounces, no headgear, out.
I'm telling you, nigga, you got the shit beat out of you that night, so who gives a fuck about what you think?
Yeah, all right, cap.
Yeah, all right.
Cap.
Who gives a fuck about what you think? You got whipped on the same night.
Ain't nobody put no hands on me.
Sean, I poured a whipped on you that next night.
Man, I ain't worrying about that, man. I ain't
No,
just
no,
we doing this.
I would take, listen,
That's
I
what
would take
hey,
my more
hey,
platinum
we're
product.
talking. Hey, why I going through some mental problems? Y'all fight me, you bitch ass. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all fight me, you bitch ass.
Wrong to me, man.
And
My son hear what you just said, you know he gonna come.
I'll come see you. I'll
Say
come
it
see
again.
you.
Say it again. Come on, say it again.
Bitch ass.
Guess what? My son is coming for you, AB. Now, my son is coming for you. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday. I'm not gonna disrespect you. Listen, let me tell you.
Man, I'll get on you. I ain't got no security, no none of that.
No.
I'll get on you. You know that. I'm really in the street. You know that. Oh, man. Let me get off this bitch.
You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you.
All right, y'all, we back. That was Bill Henry and AB, Adrian Broner, going at each other, man. Bill Henry said he gonna stick his son on AB. That might be the outcome, man. AB getting beat down, but then Floyd Mayweather tapped in, got a hold to Bill Henry, man, and told him he better leave AB alone, man. Or it's gonna be consequences for him. But Bill Henry wasn't hearing. He said his son gonna see AB about something allegedly, man. AB seemed like he was really, really serious. But whatever was going on, it got to do with money, y'all. It's got to do something with money. Bill Henry said AB was in his business about some money, and they in the boxing world, and I'm pretty sure it was a lot of money involved. But this is Bill Henry's son, is Van Henry. He's a boxer, and things like that, man. So, but like I said, Floyd tapped in and let him know, hey, y'all gotta leave Adrian Broner alone, man. You know, that's what he was telling Bill Henry, man. Bill Henry said Adrian disrespected him. That's what he felt like on live in front of millions, and his son gonna come see him about something, man. Hey, man, we just hope those guys can handle it in the ring and not on the streets where it can get violent. People can get hurt. We hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. Hey, man, before we get up out of here, we got to leave y'all with this one right here, man. Some violence going on down there in Texas in the rap music game, man. Young man was murdered by some guys he knew. Well, he thought he knew. And, I guess he got into altercation with one of them. Instead of fighting him, they shot him. Some say it was over jealousy, man. This guy that he got into it with, I believe seemed like he's a little older than this guy right here. And this guy right here was allegedly part of Sauce Walker down there, man. You know, part of his team down there. This guy right here, you know, I believe he's the murderer. He was apprehended. He was been caught. Fortunately, like I say, he shot that guy because he was hanging with somebody else and he didn't like who he was hanging out with. Hey, man, they got the story right here. Y'all check it out.
Between two men led to one shooting the other in a popular entertainment district of Fort Worth. Fox Source Deon Anglin has the update on this murder investigation. Deon.
Hi there, Clarice. Well, details from the weekend fatal shooting outline a dispute over a relationship. It also tells the story of how the violence played out with people recording it on their cell phones. 5 shots were fired from a 9mm gun, killing 29-year-old Bryson Rogers. The violence stemming from a heated argument that played out Saturday night on busy Crockett Street in the West 7th Street Entertainment District. All while several people recorded the mayhem with their cell phones. The details in the murder warrant affidavit for 29-year-old Karlov Palmer Jr. outline a dispute over a relationship. The court document is heavily redacted, protecting the identity of witnesses. It notes Rogers and his roommate were out with their 2 female dates when Palmer confronted one person in the group to express that he did not like a relationship between 2 unnamed people. During the back and forth, Bryson made a movement like he was slapping someone, which made Karlov yell, "Come slap me." It goes on to say Karlov Palmer crossed the street and approached the group again. Bryson finally slipped off his slides, handed his phone to someone as if to agree to fight Karlov. As Bryson handed the person his phone, Karlov shot at Bryson approximately 5 times. One brief argument with no other physical violence or weapons that police say led to murder.
If there is something that we can do better, my promise is that I will push the city to make sure that we're doing so.
It is a sad and frustrating issue for City Councilwoman Elizabeth Beck, who represents the district that includes the West 7th Street District. The latest violence and developments have prompted more discussion about its safety enforcement. Beck says stepped-up patrols, an open container ban, an upcoming ambassador program, and an outside study underway are some steps taken thus far.
We can't control who goes down there. We can't control the nature of the bars or restaurants per se, but we can make sure that we're doing our part, whether that's additional lighting, if that's a design change that we make. We're looking to see how we can best accommodate our entertainment districts.
Now, earlier, police would not say specifically how they identify.
All right, man. Y'all heard the story. Y'all see what's going on down there in Texas. Hey, our condolences to that young man and his family, man. Like I say, young man was part of Sauce Walker and them down there, man. Senseless violence, man. Senseless. You know, like I say, he was a young rapper trying to come up and make a name for himself. Y'all youngsters out there in the rap game, man, trying to come up in the rap game. Be careful who you hang around. Never know. Man, it's crazy, man. Like I say, all over nothing. The guy ain't like who he was hanging around, and they got into an altercation, an argument. And the guy like he wanted to fight him. Instead of fighting him, he shot him. Sad. R.I.P. to that young man. Hey, we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.
Big mouth.